Welcome to Matter TV's newest show, The Buttery Toast, hosted by yours truly, Toaster. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now for a moment of silence and meditation. Before starting today's episode of The Buttery Toast, there's a Mindful Monday with Miss Barola about test anxiety. So Miss Barola, please take the stage.
Good morning, Lions. I'm Miss Barola here to discuss another Mindful Mondays topic with you all. With testing season upon us, we thought it would be beneficial to cover some tips and tricks to processing testing anxiety. But first, let's talk about what test anxiety is. Test anxiety is so much more than experiencing the butterflies at test time. Despite being fully prepared, students who suffer from this experience often have such emotional and physical stress when sitting down for a test that their mind goes totally blank. Some students even feel like running away to escape such overwhelming sensations. It is normal to feel some level of heightened emotion when you are about to be tested because students know that there is a chance they can pass or fail. This is good because it gathers your resources to work hard to prepare. It is when anxiety becomes more extreme that this level of emotional activation goes beyond helpful. It floods the student with anxiety and impacts their performance. Students may experience physical symptoms such as an upset stomach, sweaty palms, a racing heart, and more. They may also have trouble recalling information and thinking clearly. Let's check out this video, including 7 tips to help you beat anxiety.
No matter how prepared you are for an exam, you can't help but feel some anxiety. You know, like the butterflies in your stomach and potentially forgetting everything.
Feeling some anxiety is normal as your body releases adrenaline in times of stress, which actually triggers your fight or flight response.
So here are some scientific tips to help you beat that exam anxiety.
Exam anxiety is an epidemic amongst students worldwide. One study found that out of 1,300 people questioned, 96% say that they have experienced exam anxiety at some point in their lives. And this is a problem because another study found that students who were deemed highly anxious performed 12% worse on exams than those who were slightly anxious or not anxious at all.
Exam anxiety, like all anxieties, is a spectrum, meaning that there's all sorts of symptoms and varying levels of feelings. Some people may just feel their heart beating a little bit, while others are completely debilitated with nausea and vomiting before every exam.
Getting at least 6 hours of sleep is crucial before an exam. Making sure that you are well rested will give you the confidence to face the challenge at hand. Pulling an all-nighter is a huge no-no when it comes to your brain having the ability to succeed.
Mitch, did you see Nikki slay Miley? Are you going to sleep?
I need a solid 6 hours before my exam. Studies have actually shown that those who have a balanced diet up to 1 week before an exam actually perform better than those who have a high meat or high protein diet.
I have seriously been studying so much, it's like eat, sleep, glycolysis.
Yo, here's your lunch, by the way.
Oh, thanks. What's glucose?
In fact, it's best to have a breakfast that's high in fiber and high in carbohydrates so that the energy is released slowly and your brain doesn't crash mid-exam. Losing energy quickly means losing your concentration, which means you might start to panic when you can't even answer the easy questions.
Name. What's my name? Oh God, what's the date? Positive self-imagery has been known to boost confidence and lower exam anxiety, but it only works if you set yourself realistic goals.
I will get at least an 80% on this exam, I will not fart during the test, and I'll have a banana for lunch.
Now, we are not telling you to lower your expectations, but it is not mentally healthy to expect 100% on all of your exams. So, while feeling confident before an exam is important, it's essential that you keep your feet planted on the ground.
To help de-stress, try and picture yourself in a happy moment, whatever that might be, and then quickly switch to imagining yourself in the exam room.
I'm on a boat with whales around me. Humpbacks, fin whales, heck, there's even a blue whale. One comes up to me and lets me pet it, then he playfully splashes me and winks. He loves me and I am one with him. Also, glycine, alanine, valine, and leucine are all nonpolar acids, and this is how you draw them in an exam.
This helps your brain to associate those happy feelings with writing the exam and primes you to be ready. In addition, before the exam, try and picture questions that you have already studied the answers to so that it'll boost your confidence going in.
Speaking of priming, it's important that you familiarize yourself with the exam room. If the exam room isn't your classroom, make sure you take a short field trip there a few days before. This will also ensure you aren't late. By seeing the setting beforehand, it will help your brain be at ease during the exam, helping you feel more confident and perform better.
Well, hopefully you have a good circle of friends and study buddies you can work with. There's always that one Debbie Downer in the group that kind of lowers your self-confidence. This, combined with your past experience on exams, which might not have always been good, can lower your self-confidence moving into the exam. A helpful trick is to write down these insecurities on a piece of paper, and then right below them, write down a rebuttal, which makes you feel confident, then crumple up that paper and throw it away.
People say I have a bad memory, but I have never forgotten somebody's birthday.
This can help you build confidence before a test, and these symbolic gestures are actually effective. One study found that anxious students who wrote down their worries before a test did better than those who didn't.
Hopefully these scientific tips will help you go into your exam with confidence, feeling much less anxious.
Welcome back, Lions. I hope that video was helpful in giving you some tools for testing season. Overall, we just need you guys and want you guys to know to breathe, focus, and you got this.
Thank you, Ms. Barola, for that amazing presentation on test anxiety. And do remember to always just breathe and keep calm during these tests. Now for matter news. Today is an A7 day, meaning that you should have started with your 7th period. For sports news, the flag football team won last Wednesday, the 30th, and they won here at Matter Academy. The next baseball game will be April 18th at 11 a.m. at the FIU Stadium. All students who purchase a ticket will be excused from school. Tickets will sell out fast, so do remember to buy them as fast as you can. For general news, deadlines for scholarships for juniors is May 20th, 2022. So do remember to start getting those scholarships faster. The mentor program is for anyone that's interested in band or color guard. You could always stop by for it, and you don't need any experience needed for it. The dates for this in April are the 12th, the 14th, and the 21st from 3 to 6 p.m. And for you, class of 2023 and 2024, the tickets for Busch Gardens have gone up. You must pay $130, and you could pay either in 3 separate forms: cash, check, or online. If you're going to be paying in cash or check, you could go room 63, and it's first come, first serve, meaning that if you want to sit with your friends on the bus, you must pay together. For online, you could just go to the Matter website where you could go to where you usually pay your fees, and you could pay there. In order to also pay, you also need a copy of your insurance. So do not forget that. And the deadline is June 8th, as that's the day of the trip. Thank you all for watching this first episode of The Buttery Toast on Matter TV. And we hope you all had an enjoyable day. I like bread.